Alright, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I want to start off by giving all praises and glory which is due unto Yahweh, Bahasham, YAHAWASHI, Bahasham, Rakah, Kwadash. Double honors going out to the elders, to the apostles of Great Millstone, alright, who teach and rule out the nation of Israel, which the nation of Israel consists of you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and also you Israelite foreigners, alright, who are scattered among the four corners of this earth, right? Living among the heathen nations, right? You might be looking like the other nations, right? But because the doctrine of Yahawashi resonates within you, the word of the scriptures resonates within you, it moves your spirit, right? The words of the Holy Bible move your spirit. We understand that you also come of the seed line of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right. With this lesson, Yahweh Ratazah, Abba Ratazah, that's edifying unto the elect, unto the remnant of Israel. That's who we do these videos for. All right. We don't do them for any other reason except to edify the elect of Israel, the 1/3. Okay. Comforting one another with the words of the Bible, because that's what we're supposed to be doing. That's what we're commanded to do, man. All right. So once again, I'm your brother Aina, coming back at you through the power and will of YAHAWASHI Yahushai. All right. From the GMS Denver camp. And Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. I'm going to start off in, as you see on the screen, this is Psalms 140. And I'm going to start at verse 1. And I'm going to keep it on Psalms 140. And then the precepts, let's see how that works out, how I bring them out. But this is Psalms 140. In verse 1, this is the chief musician, a psalm of David. And it reads, "Deliver me, O Yahweh Bashem Yashai, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man, which imagine mischiefs in their heart, and continually are gathered together for war." All right, and we know and understand, if you go back into the history of what was going on, we know that, this is David, talking about his enemies, trying to preserve him from Saul, all right, as well, being delivered from Saul. And this time that we're living in, we're hoping that Yahweh Yahushai has mercy upon us and delivers us from our enemy, which is, in this day, will be Esau, Edom, and the 2/3, man, because the 2/3 are rising up against us. They will rise up against us to harm us, man. All right, we've seen that before with other camps, and we see it. We've seen it. We've experienced it when being out there on the highways and hedges, man. All right, these 2/3 get cut up by the scriptures, man, and they want to fight us, man. All right, you've had other brothers who get guns pulled out on them. All right, I've seen guys showing up to our camp with guns, and Salaki, let me put this on don't disturb. Salaki for that. And we already know what the devices of Esau, Edom are, which they go into Revelation 13 and 16, man, on down, man. All right, them causing or putting into law certain things to make us, or to try to force us to bow down unto them. All right, bow down unto Esau. He's trying to force us to bow down to him and to serve him, man. All right, he wants to be our power, man, but he's not, man. We have only one power, man. We have only one God who who we're not supposed to be putting any other God before him, man. Right? And that's Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, man. Alright, Yahweh being the name of the Heavenly Father, Bahashem in the name, Yahushai, the only begotten Son, alright, that was crucified, alright, that was that perfect sacrifice for our sins, alright. So let me get, I'm going to go to 2 Thessalonians. You know what, I might just get it on here as well. So let's go 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 3, and it reads, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day should not come except there come a falling away first, and the man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition." And through the scriptures, man, through the knowledge and wisdom and understanding that we're getting through the Holy Spirit, the Rakak Wadash, man, Esau Edom is being revealed, man. Alright? And also his own tongue's falling upon him, man, revealing himself. Alright? We understand the history, we know what's going on. Let me get one more. This is Psalms 18 and verse 48. It says, "He delivered me from my enemies. Yeah, thou liftest me up above those that rise up against me, that thou hast delivered me from the violent man." Alright? And we're hoping to be delivered from this man. Okay? We understand the devices this man is pushing forth, man. Alright? And you even have other Edomites coming up against themselves, man. Talking about everything that they're doing behind closed doors to try to force the people to take that device, man. The Karagma. Alright? That Sihip. As we hear it being said throughout our videos, man. Alright? But because Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has mercy upon us and he has given us the gift of faith, guess what? We're going to trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai to deliver us out of the hands of Esau Edom, man. And all those that come against us. Alright? So let me go into Psalms 83, because it tells you that everybody's risen up against us. It says Psalms 83 and 1. This is a psalm of Asaph. It says, keep not thy silent, O power, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O power, for lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and counsel against thy hidden ones. Alright? Who are the hidden ones, man? Alright? You got the so-called Negroes, tribe of Judah, man. Those who have been hidden away, man. Alright? As well as the other tribes, but starting with Judah, man. Those are the hidden ones. Those are who have been put at the very bottom, man. Alright? And these false Jews out there are proclaiming to be the actual Jews when they're not, man. Alright? It says, they have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent, and they are confederate against thee. Alright? And when you go keep reading on down, it tells you that all nations, starting with our number one enemy, Esau Edom, man, they have come together, man, with one consent. Alright? They basically trying to do away with the nation of Israel, man. Alright? But Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is not going to let that happen, man. Alright? And hey, that goes back to having faith, man. We got to know and understand that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is not going to utterly destroy us, man. See, we have been put in captivity, man, for our disobedience. And so we learn a lesson out of it, man. He said he's going to come back and deliver us. He's going to redeem us. Alright? Well, let's go back into Psalms 140. And verse 3. It says, they have sharpened their tongues like a serpent. Adder's poison is under their lips. Salah. Keep me, O Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, from the hands of the wicked. Preserve me from the violent man who have proposed to overthrow my goings. Right? And we see that happening nowadays, man. All right? Everything they do, man, behind closed doors, man. It comes to light. Everything they're doing. From what they have done to the food, what they have done to the water, what they have done to the air. All right? And these unrighteous decrees that they push forward, man. All right? Verse 5, it says, the proud have hid a snare for me and cords. They have spread a net by the wayside. They have set grinds for me. Salas. Let me see what that word is. Salakia. Let's go to the inner.
Strong's H 4170. Mokesh.
Bait, lure, snares. Right? That's what they have set, man. And you know what? They keep doing everything they're doing is just to bait you in to taking that karagba, man. All right, what do you see going on in the stores, man? The shelves being empty, the prices going up, even the gas prices going up, the price on eggs going up, your rent's going up, your what is it? Your bills, electrical bills, everything's going up, man. And it's going to cause a lot of people, those that are not of the elect, those whose names are not written in the book of life, that those are the ones that are going to fold. The elect's not going to fold. So let's go back to verse 6. It says, I said unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, thou art my power. Hear the voice of my supplications, O Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And that's the thing too. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is only hearing the prayers of the righteous, man. He's only hearing the prayers of the elect. He's not hearing the prayers of anybody else, man. All right? And where do we find that also, man? Let me go into what YAHAWASHI said, man. He said, I think it's in John 17. Yep. John. I think I looked it up because I was thinking of a different chapter in John. So this is I'm going to start verse 8. This is John 17 verse 8. For I have given unto them the words which thou gavest me. And this is Yahweh, Yahushua is speaking unto Yahweh or praying unto Yahweh, It says, and they have received them. All right, the elect have received the words which Yahweh gave unto Yahushua to us. All right, and the elect have received them, and have known surely that I come out of thee, and they have believed that thou didst send me. I prayed for them. I pray not for the world, but for them which thou gavest me, for they are mine, for they are thine, and all mine are thine, and thine are mine, and I am glorified in them. See, even Yahushua was only praying for the elect. Okay? Let's go one more. These are just precepts that I didn't have. This is just precepts that came through the Spirit. Right? So this is Proverbs 15:29. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is far from the wicked, but he heareth the prayer of the righteous. You see that? So not only are we only supposed to be praying for the elect, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is only hearing the prayers of the remnant, man. All right? Contrary to those other beliefs out there, all right? Like the Christian church. But going back in to Psalms 140 and verse 7, and it reads, O power, the Lord, O power of the Lord, the strength of my salvation, thou hast covered my head in the day of battle, man. All right? And how has he done that, man? Spiritually, man. With our faith, man. Understanding with the scriptures, man. This right here is the scriptures, man. The word of YAHAWASHI, man, is what's gonna keep us in that day, man. All right? It's not gonna be your actual gun or Edomite woman. It's not gonna be your car. It's not gonna be your credit card. It's not gonna be being friends with anybody out there in the world that's gonna keep you from Esau Edom coming in as a flood and trying to take over everything you have. That's not gonna save you. None of that's gonna save you. What's gonna save you is your faith in Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. Let's go to Ephesians. Yeah, there it is. Ephesians 6. And I'll start at verse 13. It says, Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High Power, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand, stand therefore, having your loins girded about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet should shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. It says, verse 16, above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. All right? So this is what we're supposed to be doing, man. Taking the heat unto Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, man. And filling up our lamps with this beautiful oil, man. That way we're able to stand in the evil days that are coming. These dark days that are coming, man. We're still in time of daylight, man. All right, where the prophets are out there on the highways and hedges, man, prophesying. There's videos going up on YouTube, on the main platform, where videos are being put up, man, to be edified, to build up your faith, because there's going to be a time, all right, when that famine of the word hits, man, where you no longer are going to be able to go out there and seek the prophets, man. Let's go back to, let me get one more. This is going into faith for Samuel chapter 17 and verse 47. And it reads, all this assembly shall know that Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai saveth not with sword and spear, for the battle is Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai's, and he will give you into our hands. See, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, hey man, this battle's already won spiritually. It just has to happen, man. It's already written that the elect's gonna overcome. You just have to have faith in it. No doubt. You cannot doubt. There can be no doubt, or else you're going to fall. You're going to fall short. The enemy is going to overtake you if you have any doubt. So let's go back to Psalms chapter 140 and verse 8. And it reads, Grant not, O Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, the desires of the wicked. Further not his wicked device, lest they exalt themselves. Shalah. See, we already know that he's not going to let this enterprise go forward, man. All right? They already have it set up. You have places like Amazon where they have stuff like that set up already, man. But guess what? Yahawah Shai is gonna shorten these days, man. Because if he doesn't, he even said that there should no flesh be left to be saved, man. All right. So we already know he's not gonna let the devices of the wicked be furthered out, man. He's not gonna let them be accomplished. He's gonna overthrow it, man. He's gonna bring it to naught. All right. In verse 9, it says, "As for the head of those that compass me about, let the mischief of their own lips cover them. Let the burning coals fall upon them. Let them be cast into the fire, into the deep pits, that they rise not up again." So let me go into Psalms chapter 64 and verse 8. And it reads, "So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. All man shall fear and shall declare the work of the Most High Power. For they shall wisely consider of his doing. The righteous shall be glad in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and shall trust in him, and all the upright in heart shall glory." All right, so that's the thing, man. All right, their own tongue should fall upon their own heads, man. All right, you see that shit happening now, man. You got the whistleblowers, man, out there, man. And they've been coming out, man. They've been coming out since what, 90s, probably even before that, man. Probably more than likely, there's always been whistleblowers, man. But since the 90s, you've been seeing what happens to anybody that comes up against this government, man. All right, those citizens that rise up against this government just with words, man. But see now, it's on a bigger stage now, where the other nations are seeing it, man. All right, everything that Edom has been trying to hide, man, is being uncovered. His shame is being shown throughout this platform to all the nations, man. And even though they try to take it down, it's still being shown. The other nations are seeing how wicked Edom really is, man. All right. And when that destruction of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai comes, man, guess what? People ain't gonna know what to do, man. They're gonna be scared. But the righteous, man, all right, the upright, man, we're gonna praise Yahweh Bashem Yahushai for delivering us, man, for having mercy upon us. Let's go back to oh yeah, because why? Because we know this place is gonna be destroyed. All right, then let's go into Revelation chapter 9 and verse 16. And it reads, verse 15, "And the four angels were loose, which were prepared for an hour and a day, and a month, and a year, for to slay the third part of man. And the number of the army of the horsemen were 200,000. And I heard the number of them." I'm saying we already know, man. America's gonna be destroyed, man. This is gonna be a memorial of what happens to the wicked. All right, so hey, man, we are gonna see the true power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. We're gonna see what happens to the wicked nations, man. We gonna witness that. Hey, the wicked's never gonna stand, man. Even though they're prospering right now, hey, the end of them is nothing, man. Go to Isaiah 14, verse 21 and 22, and it reads, "Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the earth with cities. For I will raise up against them, saith YAHAWASHI Yahushai of armies, and cut off from Babylon the name, and remnant, and son and nephew, saith YAHAWASHI Yahushai. So, hey, great destruction is coming, man. See, if all we have to do is have faith, believe in the gospel of Yahushai, right? Understand the truth, man. And if you're a man, you got to be out here preaching, man, making these edifying videos unto the elect to be able to have any chance of being saved, man. All right? We hoping, we're putting all our chips in the gospel of Yahushai, man, and hope that he has mercy upon us and delivers us, man, when the destruction of Babylon cometh. All right, so let me finish it off back in Psalms 140. Finish this off, and I'll cut it off here. This is Psalms 140 and 11. It says, "Let burning coals fall upon them, let them be cast into the fire, into the deep pits, that they rise not up again. Let not an evil speaker be established in the earth. Evil shall hunt the violent man. Evil shall hunt the violent man to overthrow him. I know that YAHAWASHI Yahushai will maintain the cause of the afflicted and the right of the poor. Surely the righteous shall give thanks unto thy name, and Salakia. Surely the righteous shall give thanks unto thy name. The upright shall dwell in thy presence." See, that's exactly what's going to happen, huh? The elect's going to be delivered. The elect is going to glorify the name, give thanks unto YAHAWASHI Yahushai, man. And those are the ones that are going to dwell in his presence while the 2/3 and Babylon the Great is being destroyed, man, when this wicked beast system is being taken down, man. Alright, but with that, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying unto the elect, man. I want to give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakak, Kodash. Double honors going out to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and rule well the nation of Israel. Peace, mercy be unto the elect, the remnant of Israel. May Yahweh Bahashem, Yahushai have mercy upon you, you hopeful elect man, who are putting your freedoms and lives on the line for the gospel of Yahushai, as well as the Akwat who listen in the backgrounds, man. Say Shalom, Wa Abad Babal.